it seems to me that there are several aspects of the movie that hopefully we're going to be talking about. One of them is the content, but as well as that, maybe ask a little bit about the process of making the movie, how this movie fits into what we can call the independent movie making scene in Indonesia.
Fascinating chance for us to have the screening before in Indonesia, so we could learn, we could calculate, we could evaluate how the feedback is.
If people didn't get it naturally, let's say, probably a teenager that probably got the wrong message, but people were very good understanding, probably could understand what does it mean.
The actor was performing well, and especially the actress is very cute, and that's a good selection of the actress.
You're gonna meet a lot of criticism.
I don't have a message. I'm 25 years old when I made this movie. I was very confused, and this is actually my way of finding an answer. It's a movie about question. You want to search for something, then you make a movie, then you give it to people so you can get feedback from people.
And she says, if you don't know who you are, you cannot become other people. So first you have to know yourself first. And and that's one of the most basic, precious lessons that I learned from this movie, from this project, and it's very good. Thanks a lot. I'm very happy to join this project.
And about other things, religion being one, but class being others, or culture being others, what separates people and what makes people choose to be apart rather than choose to be able to integrate and to find the commonalities rather than not being able to survive the differences. I think it's a beautiful movie, extremely well thought through and well done. I enjoy the acting also, and I think it's relevant to everybody, to open minds and open hearts.
Bagus, menarik, apalagi maksudnya sekarang gitu 2009 terus ngangkat satu tema yang lumayan berat gitu, Tuhan dan perbedaan agama, perbedaan juga suku kayak gitu, apalagi buat budaya Indonesia. Jadi menurut gue filmnya bagus banget, walaupun agak anti klimaks tapi tetap enak buat ditonton. Terus si Cinanya ganteng gua.
Why is it become premiere in London? Because the University of London has a program to cooperate with the Indonesian Embassy to have the Indonesian film screening.
To raise questions about the God, about religions, how relationship between religions. I don't know. For me, it's quite dangerous actually in Indonesia.
Ya, ini hanya sebuah film dan sudah tidak ada pesan apa-apa. Saya hanya mengangkat. Tapi apakah itu dikategorikan kepada sesuatu yang bertanggung jawab tadi?
The ends in the movie symbolize anything. What are the significance of the ends? There's so lot of ends in the movie.
If you see the ants, even though it's such a small creature, you can really tell what the creator is like. So if for you the ants is such a beautiful thing, then you can imagine what the creator is like, how beautiful the creator is, right?
That the movie is talking about different things, alright? It's not just inter-religious relationship, it also is interracial relationships.
There's some misuse of religion here, that some parties need to control some things, that they use the religion.
Like one of your tagline is very nice. If I betray God, if I betray God, then it must be easy for me to betray you. That's nice.
What about in this you felt, I read that you broke the taboo about talking about not only inter-religious marriage and relationships, but also a kind of ethnic Chinese and Indonesian stuff put in mind that you projected, that it's easy to go into a relationship.
In the movie, they have like two figures, and then they are really strong figure, the girl and then the boy. And then why don't you include like other figures in the movie? Because like I see that the girl, like, she's beautiful, she's rich, but she's stupid, something like that, because she's not very good. I mean, I want to say that with strong words. And then the boy, he's poor, but he's clever and he's Christian.
But I'm not trying to say that Gina is Christian and Anissa is Muslim. I think most people will see that they don't represent any religion, they just represent human being.
This movie is a reflection of what happened to some of us in Indonesia, of course, not to all of us.
So I don't really see this being a problem where I'm from, so this is amazing. It just really opened my eyes.
So I think the topic itself is very sensitive for all of us Indonesians, as we all know.
I ask a lot of people, and the more I ask, the more I feel that God is very subjective.
It's really good because some of Buddhism or other religions probably have wrong perception and think that very like always about terrorism or stuff like that. But I think this movie, this film can translate this good perception to the world.
Okay, what I love in this movie is that this movie teaches us about toleration, about no claims observations, and about the process of finding God.
So that's it. Thank you, 9 Matahari Production for being here, and Moonbeam Creation, and Homogenic as well, and Sambara.
Kalau buat saya setiap dialognya gitu itu akurat banget nunjukin gimana saya dengan teman saya ngomongin soal agama, Tuhan.
Subjeknya agak sensitif ya, tapi I think it's good. I love the movie and I must say also the music. I'm very sensitive to music.
Ya bagus banget. Like it's very honest ya. I mean like I've been there before twice, and it really happened.
Makasih ya. Bikin ini dong buku.
Maybe it happens also in my country. Maybe we can find a Jewish guy with a Muslim girl, but because of religious reasons, they cannot really pursue their love.
But I got the idea that you're trying to represent. It's really good. I love that idea. I love it.
And it's an interesting subject matter for me. I think it was tackled really well.
It's really quite stunning because there's a very different perception, I think, in Indonesia.
I think the film is very useful in opening up some of the questions that apparently lots of young Indonesians are having to deal with today.
Kalau 80% film kita yang buat orang Indonesia sendiri, apalagi anak muda, bagus kan? The more we are inclusive gitu ya, the better our image would be gitu kan. Jadi anggap aja sebagai kritik gitu ya. Tapi apa yang dikerjakan bagus kok.
That's nice. I really enjoyed it.
Mudah-mudahan sukses di Indonesia.
Promote.
Capek deh gue ngomong ginian. Gue gak bisa ya kayak cowok normal lainnya. Ajakin gue ke Paris kek, beliin gue berlian kek,
kita gamon yuk, biar kau lihat agama tuh udah jadi propaganda paling murah dan efektif sepanjang sejarah bunuh-bunuhan manusia.
Banyakan agama, banyakan Tuhan.
Kita dikasih privilege lebih buat belajar. Orang bodoh yang tak tahu apa-apa lebih mudah untuk diprovokasi.
Lo kira di Yerusalem tuh orangnya bego semua, tapi ribuan tahun gak berhenti juga tuh konflik agama.
Jadi kita diam aja.
Kenapa Allah nyiptain kita beda-beda? Kalau Allah cuma pengen disembah dengan satu cara.
Ya, sebagai manusia biasa bertanya kepada Tuhan makna dari semua ini, dan kami ingin memfilmkan itu.
That's what we know.
Ya, that's what we know. Karena selebihnya ya Tuhan yang tahu.